What's your Tyler's back with episode 9 of the season 4 of the What Ifs. I have one more episode left to do before then. I think episode 10, I won't tell you. It's not going to be the end of the What Ifs, actually. I'm keep going for season 5, but yeah. And again, the format, 10 episodes. 10 episodes of these What Ifs. From season 1 to now. I have one more episode left to do this. And then tomorrow, I will do the second Madagascar movie, Escape Africa. And then there'll be the third one, the Europe. I forgot what that other one was this. And yeah, we'll keep going from there. And then Thursday will be on my secondary channel, Royal Rumble 1999. And then the week after that, Royal Rumble 2004. But we'll get to those. Rumble reviews. It's better than doing every year because I got sick of it. And thankfully, I am done with those year-end reviews. It's been a year now. And I am still doing the classic reviews on the other channel. But I have to stop doing those. It's been over a year now. And that might be the best thing I did this last year, actually. In May, that is. Because I stopped. I was so done with those after 2010. And yeah. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about episode 9 of this What If. I don't know what the planned title is, but I'm going to say the main events of WCW pay-per-views in 2000 were different. Okay? We're not going through every... In this case, no New Blood Millionaires Club, and there's going to be no reboot and every title strip away. Because fuck you, Vince Russo. Okay, I'm not shitting on him that much. He gave Booker T the WCW title at Bash at the Beach 2000, and Bret Hart also at Mayhem 1999, but we're going to start from Starrcade 1999 to Starrcade 2000. It's going to be a long video, okay? So, Starrcade 99, that main event is headlined by Bret Hart and Goldberg. And in this case, Bret Hart does not get his head kicked in accidentally. And there will be no revisit Montreal screw job. In this case, Goldberg wins back the WCW Championship after he lost it by that fucking stun gun shit from Starrcade 98. And Goldberg does not hit himself with glass. Ain't that right, Jack Perry, you fucking dumbass? You should not play with real glass. That's the reason why CM Punk got fired, because of your stupid antics. Meaning Sold Out 2000. Okay, Sold Out 2000. We're going to start from that. I'm not going through every Nitro or Thunder through the weeks. Okay. So, Sold Out 2000 will be... I'll still do the reboot. I'll still have Bret Hart reform the NWO with him, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and a wild slapnuts appears in Jeff Jarrett. And Scott Steiner will also join them as well. So, Sold Out 2000. Jesus Christ. So many S's. Marky D did a Ring of the Hawk video. It was hilarious about that. We get to hear the wild slapnut appears, which is funny. It always makes me laugh when Jeff Jarrett appears in this video. He always has to say a wild slapnuts appears. But anyways, this main event will be Goldberg versus Bret Hart for the WCW Championship. And in this case, all the NWO members are handcuffed to their rivals at the time. Jarrett with Benoit, Nash and Hall with Sid, and I don't know who Scott's feuding with. I don't know who. But in this case, Goldberg keeps the world title, and we're not going to get the NWO the title yet. So anyways, then Super Bowl 10, 2000, whatever you want to call it, that show will be made event by a big tag match. In this case, it's Goldberg and Sid versus Bret Hart and Jeff Jarrett. For the winner gets their respective titles. In this case, Jeff Jarrett does not get injured, and he does not relinquish his U.S. title. So the winner of this match, whoever gets the fall in the match, wins their respective title. If either member of the NWO wins, they get the world title. If Goldberg or Sid wins, they win Jeff Jarrett's U.S. title. How does this make sense? It's sort of a winner-take-all thing. But then again, I don't like unification matches. And it's similar to like Triple H and Kane from No Mercy 2002. How can you unify a world champion with a mid-card championship? And my brother agrees with that. That doesn't make any sense. You'll see him again soon. I don't know when, but soon. In this case, Sid wins by pinning Jeff Jarrett to win the United States title because there is no way in hell Goldberg is going to be a double champion again. It worked in 1998. It will not work in 2000. All respect for Goldberg. So in this case, Jeff Jarrett kicks Bret Hart out of the NWO because he couldn't help Jarrett get out of that situation. So, Uncensored 2000. We're going to move on to Uncensored 2000. It will not be headlined by the Apple Pie Indian Strap match with Hogan and Flair. No, it's going to be headlined by Goldberg versus Jeff Jarrett for the WCW Championship. This main event will have a ref bump because every Jeff Jarrett match has to have a ref bump. And the other members of the NWO will take Goldberg out. They reenact the Starrcade finish. Sort of. And Jeff Jarrett wins the WCW Championship there at Uncensored. In this case, Goldberg will be out by probably till July, and he will not turn heel in this case. You go back to my last season where I did Goldberg never turned heel in WCW. So Spring Stampede 2000. Again, we're not doing the reboot. We are not going to strip all the championships. Okay. NWO will win all the belts again. Hall and Nash will win the World Tag Team titles. Scott Steiner will beat Sid for the United States Championship. And Jeff Jarrett will beat a now babyface Diamond Dallas Page. And David Arquette will not win the WCW Championship, which, even though David Arquette does not want to be the WCW Championship, according to him, which I don't blame him for that. Which means Slamboree 2000 will have the triple cage match, the Raider Rumble tie-in triple cage match for the title, which Jeff Jarrett will lose to DDP in this triple cage match. And no, there will be no special effect like in the movie. Guilty pleasure of mine. So, Goldberg will come back by this time period. And Great American Bash. This time the NWO will be falling apart. In this case, DDP will defend the WCW Championship against Jeff Jarrett, Kevin Nash, and Goldberg. In this case, not going to have Goldberg win the WCW Championship yet. Well, probably not again after this, because Jeff Jarrett will beat Goldberg to win, or he'll pin Kevin Nash in the to win the WCW title back. And then we get to Bash at the Beach, which in this case, Hogan does not. Jarrett does not lay down to Hogan in this match. No, in this scenario, again, Bret Hart does not get injured. He comes back after this, because I wrote Bret Hart out of this match, out of the storyline after Super Bowl 2000, Super Bowl 10, whatever you want to call it. In that match, it'll be Bret Hart versus Jeff Jarrett. But in this case, Jarrett lays down to Bret Hart, and yes, I'll keep Vince Russo in this case. Bret Hart does, though. That's why this company's in the damn shit today, because of bullshit like this. I'm not gonna grab the microphone for that. And that like the Jarrett and Booker T for the WCW title, and Booker T wins the WCW title for that. And now Goldberg and DP beats the NWO, and they disbanded. We're not done yet, okay? I said Starrcade 99, Starrcade 2000, okay? So the August pay-per-view, it's not gonna be all. It will not be called New Blood Rising, okay? That is. It's one of the worst WCW pay-per-views ever. I don't know what you want to call the next WCW pay-per-view. I don't know what you want to call it. Because they are not calling it Road Wild. Although, I think Road Wild was a good pay-per-view name for the biker stuff, but you know, all those shoot interviews and that. Jared Booker will have... I'll keep the Jared Booker thing again. And then, Fall Brawl 2000. Kevin Nash and Goldberg versus... I'll do the... No. The NWO thing was done at this point. Bret Hart was gone from WCW. Hogan was done at this point. I'll write Hogan out because he was not around. I write Hogan out for good for WCW after Halloween Havoc. Even though Hogan... You know, I'm not going to go into that. It'll be Kevin Nash versus Booker T. And I'll still do Goldberg and Scott Steiner as well. I'll keep the Fall Brawl main event and the semi-main the same. Halloween Havoc 2000. Booker T and Goldberg. In this case, and also Vince Russo, you will not win the WCW title in that cage match, okay? That match will not end in a decisive finish, because Scott Steiner will beat the shit out of both of them, and the match ends in a no contest. And the next night on Nitro, Scott Steiner wins the WCW title there, and Mayhem 2000, I'll still have Scott Steiner beat Booker T in the cage match. It's like all the way to the end. Starrcade 2000. This main event will be headlined by Scott Steiner and Goldberg for the WCW title. And the whole Goldberg breaking his own record of his undefeated streak, yeah, that storyline does not happen in this scene. Okay? Because that storyline might be a future Wrestling Dumpster Fires video, although I don't want to put Goldberg in a Dumpster Fires video because I've always loved... I'm a big Goldberg guy, you know, me, from his time in WCW. I don't want to do it. But I put Seth Rollins on that. Who the hell knows? But anyways, Scott Steiner will lose the WCW title to Goldberg. And the second Starrcade in a row, Goldberg wins the WCW title. And there we go. So in your case, from December 1999 to December 2000, it went from Goldberg, Jeff Jarrett, DDP, Jeff Jarrett again, Booker T, Scott Steiner, and Goldberg. It'll change hands 7 times, okay? From Starrcade 99 to Starrcade 2000, okay? Kevin Nash does not win the WCW title between that, because there's that, and WCW does not sync around this time. Who knows? Tomorrow, I'll do my second Madagascar movie review, Escape Africa, like I said before, and I'll see you there. Like this video, comment down below. For episode 10, it's got to be Undertaker related, for something for 2014 related, okay? Subscribe to this channel right here, and click the notification bell also, and my secondary channel. Subscribe to that one, and also click the notification bell to subscribe to that one, because you will see Royal Rumble 1999 on Thursday. Every retro review starts will be on a Thursday. If I had something to do on Thursday, I have to bump it to like a Tuesday or something. But anyways, bye. And Do you agree with this or not? Comment down below. Bye. Goodbye.